Hi, I'm Roosevelt Montás. I'm a senior lecturer in English and American Studies at Columbia University. I want to invite you to my class, 5 Things I Learned About Self-Knowledge from Reading Ancient Books. I've been teaching at Columbia University in its Great Books program for a bit over 20 years, and I spent 10 of those years as director of that program. In that program, we read sometimes called classics, sometimes great books, with undergraduates, and we think seriously about the questions they raise and about the ways that that informs how we understand ourselves and how we understand the world around us. I invite you to a conversation with my colleague, Nicholas Bucola, when we examine some of the lessons that I have drawn from my lifetime of teaching and talking about these books. I'm an immigrant from the Dominican Republic. I landed in the United States at age 12, not speaking English, and had a pretty extraordinary trajectory through the educational system that has landed me where I am. And reading and discussing these great books has been decisive in the person that I have become and how I think about the world. I wrote a book recording some of these experiences called Rescuing Socrates, How the Great Books Changed My Life and Why They Matter to a New Generation. My training is in American intellectual history, but when I teach the classics, I don't teach them as a specialist. These are not books for scholarly cogitations. These are books that are relevant to us because they raise living issues that are relevant to us today, issues that illuminate the way we experience the world today and illuminate the unifying ideas that govern our culture. I invite you to this conversation in which I hope to discuss some things like how is self-knowledge the ultimate product of a liberal education? I hope to discuss a Buddhist saying that says things are never as they seem, nor are they otherwise. I hope to think about how it is that education makes you free. I hope to think about how the present emerges and is organically linked to the past. And I hope to examine how, in order to see the world clearly, part of what we have to do is getting out of the way. The work of education goes deeper than learning. It is really the work of self-transformation. So I invite you to come and discuss some of these insights and get a taste from ancient sources about the kind of knowledge that can illuminate your entire life.